And we welcome you to Stag Sports Network as our coverage continues this season of men's lacrosse. We welcome you to Raftery Stadium on the campus of Fairfield University. This afternoon, the 3-4 Fairfield Stags set to play host to the 0-6 Hampton Pirates here on Senior Day. Welcome, everyone. I'm John Brickley. Great to have you with us on this Saturday as the Fairfield Stags looking to avoid a third straight loss after falling in overtime back on March 7th to Yale, and then followed that up with a 6-point defeat at the hands of Dartmouth. Let's take a look at our players to watch in this game, and let us start with the Hampton Pirates and one of their key playmakers this year, Malik Wood. 18 goals on the season, tied for second in the conference in goals per game at 3 per contest. Those 5 goals coming off a loss against Mercyhurst. He's got the speed, he's got the playmaking ability. He is the quarterback of the offense for the Hampton Pirates. On the flip side, for the Fairfield Stags, one of the premier attack units in this conference, we'll start with Jake Gilbert. In terms of goals per game, right now averaging just under assist and a half, 11 goals along with his 9 assists, including a 3-goal performance last time out. Part of an attack unit that right now is combined to have 32 goals on the season. Meanwhile, let's take a look at the matchup in goal for both these teams. On your left in blue is Miles Lancaster, the goalie for the Hampton Pirates. On the flip side for Fairfield to your right in the home white, that is Owen Hirsch, who has an 11.82 goals against average this season, along with a 42% save percentage. About 45 degrees outside here this afternoon, so blistering temperatures here in mid-March in New England as we get you set for this matchup between Fairfield and Hampton. Just going over who the coaches are. At Fairfield, in his 7th season, Andrew Baxter with a record of 42 and 41. And for Hampton, in his first season, that would be Vincent Culpepper in his 3rd season overall as a head coach, 3 and 18 in his career. As we get set for this matchup, the Hampton Pirates in their home blue, Fairfield in their home white. We'll step aside for a moment as we listen to our national anthem. And a quick correction for you, it's actually going to be Landon Whitney, the junior goalkeeper, number 18, in between the pipes here for Fairfield as we are getting set for this matchup between Fairfield and Hampton. Fairfield, of course, coming off back-to-back losses, fell in overtime on March 7th to Yale by a 15-14 score. That followed up then with a matchup at home against Dartmouth. That turned into a 16-10 loss. After this, they'll be at Drexel, back home against Stony Brook, on the road at Hofstra before back-to-back home matchups against Holy Cross and Towson before wrapping up the regular season with a matchup at Monmouth. Daniel Davis will be taking the face-offs here for Fairfield. For Hampton, Brandon Lessons. Take a look there at Andrew Baxter. Mentioned 7th season for him, a career record of 42 and 41. All 7 seasons have been with a mini 2-game losing streak, hoping to avoid a 3rd straight loss here this afternoon. Davis on the season, 52% face-off percentage, along with 33 ground balls and an assist, taking it at the X. And it's Davis wins the opening face-off for Fairfield. Good pressure defense, and already we're not even 10 seconds in, we get our first flag. So a free play coming up here for Fairfield in this opening period. Jake Gilbert, one of the seniors honored beforehand. That one underneath, shot in a goal. Just like that, Fairfield strikes first 27 seconds into this game. Quick setup pass, underneath shot, Lamper with the goal off Consoli's assist. And that'll wipe away the flag and a 1-0 lead for Fairfield. Violation that gives Fairfield the goal. The face-off. As Lamper credited with the goal, Consoli with the assist.
33 seconds of the period.
So 1-0 lead for a Fairfield team in desperate need of getting some offense going. In front, good save there by Lancaster. Hampton trying to clear, they get it to the midline. Spotlighted Wood. Possession near side of the field, 9 in blue. 5-goal performance last time out against Mercyhurst. Darius Stanley moves into the slot. Give it back off to Wood, draws a triple team. And a ground ball, forces the turnover for Fairfield's defense. Defense that's led by Nate Livingston. Opportunity once again inside the box. And an errant pass that's going to lead to a turnover for the Stags. To Wood, near side of the field with position. Hampton 0-6 on the season, still looking for that first win of the year. They've had some opportunities. Here's Wood. Through a double team, make that a quadruple team, and Wood somehow still is able to find the back of the net. His first goal of the game, first for Hampton, and it's 1-1. You'll see that from Fairfield defense all day long. They'll draw in 3 defenders, and somehow a wraparound shot by Wood finds the back of the net. 6 goals for him in the last 2 games. And a strong answer by Hampton.
Hampton goal scored by number
Davis
9, Malik
again
Wood.
wins his second
Unassisted
faceoff.
at 12 minutes, 24 seconds of the period.
Jake Gilbert sends it around back. Delane. Fairfield looking to feed. Good spin around move. Shot just misses to the left. John Okupski with the last attempt for the Stags. Once again, back on the attack. Lamprin looking for a second tally, too high. 28 left on the shot clock. Circles around the crease. Gilbert draws on his defender. Less than 5 on the shot clock. That one bounced off. It didn't reset on the shot clock. Pass inside and a turnover by Fairfield. Good job by the defense from Hampton. Keeps it a 1-1 game. Nearly a turnover, kept in line. As Wood, lone goal so far for Hampton. This time Stanley down the lane. Defense for Fairfield holding firm. Possession stays with Hampton with 12 on the shot clock. Down to 3. Hampton's got to get a shot off, and instead it's nearly taken away, and it does, and it turns into a shot clock violation. Off the Fairfield goal. As we take one more look at it. Easy play, dump and dive right there. Another goal, this time Lamprin with his second. So 2 goals for Lamprin in this first quarter.
Fairfield Stags goal scored by number 5, Devin Lamprin. His second of the game.
Lamprin with his second, face-off one here by Davis.
At 9 minutes, 29
He's won all the face-offs so far in this first quarter for Fairfield. Quickly back on the attack. That one shot high. Lancaster there with the save at the shoulders. Substitutions for both teams as Wood. They shoot it underneath. That one flies high. Good attempt by Hampton, but it will be a turnover back to Fairfield. Glad you're with us here on the Stag Sports Network for this men's lacrosse showdown today. Fairfield striking first, 27 seconds in. Devin Lamprin would add a second tally to give Fairfield the lead. Malik Wood only goes so far for the Hampton Pirates. Another great save by Lancaster. Outside of those two mistakes to Lamprin, he's been pretty consistent. Jaden Myers works it around at the point. Wood sends it behind cage. That one shot high as flag comes down. This will go against Fairfield, so it'll be a man-up situation coming up for Hampton. Look to be a push from behind. Should be a 30-second man-up situation. So it will be 30-second man-up opportunity here for Hampton.
11, Jason LeMay Jr. 30 seconds for pushing at 6 minutes 51
the
seconds.
one called for the push.
Of the court.
So a chance for Hampton here to go up, or excuse me, to tie it. Work it upside, shot free. Stanley there, and Whitney there for the save. Penalty release, so it's back to even strength for both teams. Consoli, and again Lancaster with his fourth save of this first quarter. Shot high, missing by Wood. Set up pass, misses, and now a chance on the ground ball for Fairfield. Fairfield with a 2-on-1 opportunity, straight to the cage, back of the net. Delane picked up that ground ball, got the pass, and went right to the cage. And Fairfield adds another, it's 3-1. So off the ground ball win, straight like a dart to the back of the cage. And a timeout taken by Hampton. We'll step aside for a moment. 3-1 Fairfield as you're watching men's lacrosse here on the Stag Sports Network.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Illicit Brewing Company in Fairfield, Connecticut has everything you need for a night out. Dozens of house-brewed draft beers, guest taps, a full bar, live entertainment, dozens of TVs to catch the game, a speakeasy and game room, brew pub style food offerings, and more. This commercial isn't long enough to show you everything Illicit has to offer. So come see it for yourself. Illicit Brewing, 111 Black Rock Turnpike in Fairfield. IllicitBrewing.com.
5:21 left to play in the first quarter. As that last goal that was scored by Fairfield's KJ Delane. All three goals coming from the attack unit of this Fairfield squad. Devin Lamprin, the other two goals to begin this game. As Fairfield trying to snap what has been a mini slide, a loss in overtime to Yale and then falling to Dartmouth their last time out. Face off one, straight to the cage, and a whistle and a crease violation gives possession back to Hampton. And a turnover at the midline, numbers the other way for Fairfield. Looking to create. Gives it to the long stick. Pass inside, looking to load it up off the post. Stays with the Stags. Double team drawn as Delane works to the left wing. Shot high to the back of the net, just a strike on cage, and Fairfield is rolling 4-1 off the tally from Justin Brown.
Fairfield Stags goal.
Violation by Fairfield gives it back to Hampton.
Brown, unassisted, 3 minutes, 58 seconds of the quarter.
Wood to the right wing. As mentioned, Hampton winless on the season. So looking for their first win off a 3-goal loss to Mercyhurst. Wraparound shot to the back of the cage and an answer for Hampton. Casterflow there for the strike to get the Pirates goal within, so now only down by 2.
Hampton goal scored by number 16.
Face-off won by Hampton.
Unassisted at 3 minutes, 19 seconds of the
Last
quarter.
goal by Casterlow unassisted. Wood circles around the crease, angles his way against the defender. Set up pass, oh, that one just nearly taken away. And Fairfield comes up with it, numbers the other way for the Stags. An errant pass that leads to a turnover. Reset for Hampton. In front. What you're looking for, it's still just outside the crease. As we are 90 seconds, under 90 seconds to the end of the first quarter. Fairfield with plenty of time, just about a 10-second difference between the game clock and the shot clock. Fairfield can essentially perhaps play for the final shot of the quarter. Edging to the cage, shot, that one just errant, lost the handle of it on the way down, and it will be staying with Fairfield with just 6 on the shot clock. Has to get it off instead, just gives up possession, throws it away. And the final seconds tick away, and that will do it for the end of the first quarter. So glimpses of life for both of these teams. Devin Lamprey led the way with 2 early goals. Hampton, though, answered with a couple of strikes of their own, and that is where we are here, 4-2 at the end of the first. Both these teams looking to get out of the loss column back into the win column. 4-2 our score at the end of the first as you're watching the Stags Sports Network.
In an unpredictable world where every moment matters, imagine the peace of mind that comes from knowing your loved ones, lifestyle, and business are all protected. At Meridian Risk Management, we offer tailored solutions, whether for personal, commercial, or benefits insurance. We are here to safeguard what you value most, so you can embrace every adventure ahead. Meridian Risk Management, because your legacy deserves protection.
We're sorry that we only serve crispy, crunchy, juicy chicken. We're sorry that we only use the best ingredients. We're sorry that other chicken sandwiches just don't do it anymore. We're sorry that it's so good.
The best chicken sandwich I've ever had.
New England Day on this March and this Saturday as we get you set for the start of the second quarter. So we were told during the break that the stick for one of the players, looks like to be on the Hampton Pirates, was being looked at and reviewed, perhaps an illegal stick. Any update on that, we'll let you know. Meanwhile, Fairfield, as we've talked about, 3-4 on the season. Looking to end their 2-game losing streak. And we've been told that the stake is good to go, and so we are ready for the start of the second quarter that was dominated in the X by Fairfield. Fairfield wins the face-off to begin this second quarter, and just like they did to begin this game, a quick strike. Andrew Caston, the short stick defensive midi. 12 seconds in to this second quarter. Fairfield extends their lead now 5-2.
Fairfield Stags goal scored by number 12, Andrew Caston. Assisted by number 5, Devin Lamprin at 14 minutes.
Credited with the assist, so that's now 2 goals and assist. Lamprin here today. Another strike for Fairfield just like that. It's Consoli adds to the point total. One-on-one with his defender, takes it through, shot on the run. And it's the largest lead of the game for Fairfield, 6-2 with 2 goals in the span of 36 seconds. 46 seconds.
Fairfield Stags goal scored by number 1, Will Consoli. Unassisted at 14 minutes, 14 seconds.
And just like that, another goal. Put the hat trick on the board, 50 seconds into this second quarter, and it's starting to turn out to be a blowout here in this second quarter.
Fairfield Stags hat trick goal scored by number 5, Devin Lamprin
with the hat trick.
Assisted by number 9,
goals in total in this first minute plus for Fairfield. Largest lead of the game for them at 7-2. Ball and a battle for it. Shot as the pass taken away, stays with Fairfield though. Gilbert, one of the seniors honored here today. Triple team comes by this Hampton defense. Looking to feed. Lamprin looking for his fourth goal already with an assist. Shot, that one goes off the post into the hands at the stick of one of the Hampton players and numbers the other way. Hampton needs to limit the damage, down by 5. One high, and it will stay with Hampton, 42 on the shot clock. Lane open, pass to the back of the net. And a giveaway. Fairfield works it back into the box. Flag on the near side. Free play coming up for Fairfield. 7-2 laid. They will have an extra man coming up. We'll find out the details momentarily on this flag. Pass in front, this will stop the action, and it will be a man-up opportunity. Second one coming up at the game, first for Fairfield. So it'll be a 30-second penalty against Hampton. Chance for Fairfield to strike
Hampton
quickly.
Penalty on number 30, Canyon Severson.
In front, beautiful pass and the setup to the back of the net. And just like that, Fairfield with a quick answer, their largest lead of the game. Kevin Dolan with his first goal of the day.
Fairfield Stags, man up goal, scored by number 34, Kevin
Good stick checks to the midline.
Assisted by
As
number 1,
Fairfield
Will
wins yet
Consoli
another
at 9
face-off,
minutes,
8-2.
8
Your score here as we
seconds.
approach 8.5 minutes left in this first half. Goals, a season high this year for Fairfield. They're already halfway past that mark in this first half. Screen. Right back to Hampton. Hampton settles play. 2 goals so far, one of them by Wood, the other by Casterlow. Feeds it across field. Wood, met by a triple team, breaks through it, shot to the right, out of bounds. Hampton has it still with 39 left on the shot clock. Swim dodge. 17 left on the shot clock. And that one shot to the back. And a quick answer, this time by Wood with his second tally of the game. More. An unbelievable behind the back play as Green was the one off the feed from Wood.
Hampton goal scored by number 5, James Green.
Green with the goal, face off, ground ball, still an opportunity to get it. Hampton wins it and immediately gives it right back. Lamprin. This time Consoli. Beautiful feed on the run, back of the net. What a strike off the feed from Consoli as Brown with another tally. Our score, 6:18 left to go. Violation. Possession of Hampton.
Goal scored by number 9, Justin Brown. Assisted by number 1, Will Consoli at 6 minutes, 18 seconds of the quarter.
6 minutes left to go in this first half. Fairfield with a 9-3 lead. Great interception on the long stick. another one. This time, Fairfield with an answer just like that. And they are up to 10 goals in this first half.
Fairfield Stags goal scored by number 40, Jeremiah Way.
Jeremiah Way credited with the goal for Fairfield. 10-3 our scores. We approach final 5 minutes to go in this first half. Ground ball, numbers the other way for the Stags. Crossfield pass, shot low, and a bouncer that hits. Austin McClintock, the senior defender. One more look at this one, a nice bounce. That ends up in the back of the net that leads us to a timeout. 11-3 Fairfield en route. Step aside here as you're watching the Fairfield Stags Sports Network.
Options including signature chicken sandwiches.
Surrounded on 3 sides by water, Hampton University is one of the most beautiful university settings you'll find anywhere. Faculty, staff, and students are making a difference in the global community through service and science. We challenge our students to excel at the highest level. We are the standard of excellence. But most importantly, Hampton University is delivering the #1 student experience in America.
And move your right foot. There you go.
This young girl's breakthrough, just being a
You
kid,
got this.
was made possible
Nice.
by another breakthrough. The discovery of a game-changing drug that's delaying the onset of type 1 diabetes for years to come. That's the pioneering research of Yale School of Medicine delivered through Yale New Haven Health. Together, we're powering breakthroughs with the greatest of care.
Fairfield with a 11-3 lead on Hampton. The Stags looking to get to 500 on the season, while Hampton's still looking for their first win of the year. Fairfield started off the year with a double overtime win against Lehigh before back-to-back losses against Brown and just down the road against Sacred Heart. They would answer with 2 more wins on the road against Manhattan and versus Providence before back-to-back losses against Yale in overtime, and then most recently against Dartmouth in a 16-10 final. But here today, the Fairfield offense has been electric. 11 goals, season high 15.
Assisted by number
More
7,
than likely
James
eclipse
Lane
that.
at
Just a
4
question of
minutes,
whether they do it here in the first half or not.
52 seconds of the quarter.
Left wing set up, under 30 to go on the shot clock. Lamprin started out red hot, nearly a loss of possession, stays with Fairfield, under 15 on the shot clock. Push away, nearly a slingshot move this time, a bouncer, and that one goes. Brown again has his hat trick. My goodness, him and Lamprin have just been phenomenal today. Make that 12 goals here for Fairfield as we take one more look at it.
Fairfield Stags hat-trick goal.
Lamprin with a hat trick, and now Brown with a hat trick.
Unassisted at 3 minutes, 36 seconds of the quarter.
Less than 3 minutes to go in this first half. It's been all Fairfield. Ball stays in possession of the Stags. Trying to get a shot that goes. Jeremiah Wade with his second tally of the game, and now it's a 13-3 lead. Second look on this one. You can tell by the speed and the agility as Wade muscled his way through for the goal.
Fairfield Stags goal scored by number 40, Jeremiah Wade. Assisted by number 13, Jake Gilbert at 2 minutes, 35 seconds of the quarter.
Coming up on the last 2 minutes of the first half. Fairfield with their largest lead of the game, 13-3. Keep in mind, season high in terms of goals this season, 15. They did so in the season opener against Lehigh. Quick to strike. That one off Lamprin's stick, off the save by Lancaster. Great play off the inbounds on the reset, and another strike once again for Fairfield. This time Rob Moore gets his first goal of the game.
Fairfield Stags goal scored by number 50, Rob Moore. Assisted by number 7, KJ Delane at 1 minute, 43 seconds of the quarter.
Fairfield has been in control this entire second quarter, outscoring Hampton by a 6-1 advantage. Working to the back of the net, looking to feed. Backhanded pass, shot between the legs that somehow goes through for another goal, matching the season high here for Fairfield in this first half, 15-3.
Fairfield Stags goal scored by number 2, John Okupski.
Okupski with the
Assisted
goal.
by number 5, Devin
15th here
Lamprin
today for
at
Fairfield.
50 seconds of the court.
Final seconds ticking away. We'll take one more look at this one. Is that one underneath? And that is now the 16th goal for Fairfield.
Fairfield Stag goal scored by number 50.
Fairfield in a first half putting up a season high in goals.
Unassisted at
16 goals
of the quarter.
as the first half comes to a
Ladies and
close
gentlemen,
here
that's the
at
end of the
Raptor
first half.
Stadium.
With the score, your Fairfield Stags 16, Hampton Pirates 3.
So after a slow start, Fairfield was able to really pick up the pace, especially in the second quarter. Take a look at what has been just a scoring barrage, if you will, for Fairfield in this first half. Our score at the break, 16-3, as you're watching Fairfield Men's Lacrosse here on the Stags Sports Network. Back with you on the Stag Sports Network, John Brickley, as we have a one-sided affair here at Raftery Stadium on the campus of Fairfield University. The Stags of Fairfield with a 16-3 lead on the Hampton Pirates. How did we get to this point? Well, quick scoring was the point for Fairfield as we take a look at the first half highlights, and it was led by the likes of Devin Lamprin, who quickly started the scoring surge. Malik Wood would answer on the first goal of the day for Hampton. Meanwhile, Lancaster was good in goal until Fairfield was able to find a slew of opportunities, whether it be Brown, Consoli, Lamprin, Delane, just a number of different options for the Stags offense in that first half. A total of 16 goals led by a pair of hat tricks, most notably by Leprin, who came up with the first hat trick of the day. And that was the story. The 16 goals, by the way, a season high for this Fairfield Stags offense. All done in the first half. And so Fairfield quickly on a roll, taking advantage of the inexperience of Hampton, along with a team that in Hampton is right now winless on the season. Lampert led the way with 3 goal opportunities. Meanwhile, we want to remind you as well, today's broadcast is proudly supported by Robinson's Painting and Home Improvements, a proud partner of Fairfield Athletics. From interior refreshes to full exterior transformations, Robinson's Painting delivers expert craftsmanship for homes and businesses across Fairfield County. To learn more or request a quote, call 203-372-1123 or visit the website at robinsonpaintingcompany.com. So a 16-3 lead for Fairfield. As we mentioned, Fairfield is a team right now looking to get back in the win column after back-to-back losses against Yale and most recently against Dartmouth. Fairfield could potentially change up things at goalie in the second half, more than likely not though. But we saw what has been just an absolute barrage of scoring in that first half. They quickly strike 33 seconds into the first quarter. 46 seconds, they put 2 goals together quickly. Had a hat trick, in fact, in the first minute of that second quarter. Meanwhile, for Hampton, Lancaster did all that he could, but unfortunately just wasn't enough. Had his issues trying to deal with this attack unit, as Fairfield has just been dominant up front. They've also been dominant at the X, meaning a majority of the faceoffs. As we are set for the start of the third quarter. Davis back at the X. And a violation that gives possession to Hampton to start off the third quarter. Sun making an appearance this afternoon. It's been somewhat cold, certainly down on field level. 45 degrees in the Fairfield County area. Right wing play to the back. Wood looking to feed.
That's like Canadian weather station. You know what today's fucking cold.
Back to the top of the box. Shot that was low. Stays with Hampton.
Some pissy.
Move it to the top of the box. Hampton looking to try to cut into this deficit, as surmounting as it may be at 16-3. Wood, that one shot off the mark. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Shot low there for the save. As this time, Hirsch in at cage for the second half, making his first stop of the day. Take a look one more time at this one. Lamprin had to give off to Consoli, who fires off the shot.
Fairfield Stags goal.
Another face-off won by Fairfield as they reset the offense.
Assisted by number 50, Rob Moore, at 13 minutes, 24
Rob Moore
6.
assisted on that last goal there by
Your attention,
Consoli.
please, ladies and gentlemen. Now in goal for your Stags, number 16, Owen Hirsch.
Working around the crease does the Stags. 17 goals today by 6 different goal scorers. That one shot to the back of the net, and a quick answer once again by Fairfield, the 18th goal of the game. Another look at this one. Straight to the back of the cage.
Fairfield Stags hat-trick goal.
Now the third hat trick registered today by the Fairfield offense. Rob Moore, the latest to do so. Here's the long stick, and that one fires in for a goal.
Seconds of the quarter.
And a timeout taken by Hampton. Another quick start to this game by Fairfield. 3 goals in the span of just over 2.5 minutes as we will step aside. Fairfield up 18-3.
Illicit Brewing Company in Fairfield, Connecticut has everything you need for a night out. Dozens of house brewed draft beers, guest taps, a full bar, live entertainment, dozens of TVs to catch the game, a speakeasy and game room, brew pub style food offerings, and more. This commercial isn't long enough to show you everything Illicit has to offer. So come see it for yourself. Illicit Brewing, 111 Black Rock Turnpike in Fairfield. IllicitBrewing.com.
Back with you here on the Stag Sports Network. John Brickley, 18-3, Fairfield in front. A new goalie in cage here for Hampton, after Miles Lancaster had his issues to contend with.
Fairfield
Tover
goal scored
in between
by
cage,
number 32,
in between the pipes, I should say.
Rubiak. Assisted by number 52, Jackson Newell, at 12 minutes, 23 seconds of the quarter.
Check that, Edward Johnson, number 28 for Hampton, is the one in the cage. So a change quickly to try to maybe perhaps switch up momentum. Sun coming out. Burst of sunshine for the Fairfield Stags. Left wing now splits the defense to the back of the net. Fairfield has just been on a absolute tear offensively. This time, Luke Patchen, the one with the goal, to make it 20-3 Fairfield.
Fairfield Stags goal scored by
Stags win the faceoff yet again. Hirsch able to clear it with no issues.
Unassisted at 11 minutes.
That last goal for Fairfield unassisted.
Of the quarter.
Good swim dive. That one shot misses to the right past Johnson.
Your attention, please, ladies and gentlemen. Now in goal for Hampton, number 28, Edward Johnson.
Top of the box, Fairfield works to the right wing. So we're just about 5 minutes into this third quarter. That one shot again, and another goal for Fairfield. That makes it now 21 goals. Evan Dolan with his second strike of the game.
Fairfield Stags goal scored by number 34, Kevin Dolan.
21-3 our score. Fairfield
at 10 minutes, 11 seconds of the quarter.
So it's going to be a push, and it will be back to Fairfield. Possession for the Stags. Misconnection on the pass leads to a turnover for the Stags.
Good point, fair enough, fair enough.
Wood sends it into the box. That one high. Hirsch there with the save, chest high. side, charging for the Stags. An offense that has seen 3 hat tricks by 3 different players. That one shot nearly missed. That one taken right to the head. And a scary moment here for Hampton. All right, we're going to step aside for a moment, be back.
In an unpredictable world where every moment matters, imagine the peace of mind that comes from knowing your loved ones, lifestyle, and business are all protected. At Meridian Risk Management, we offer tailored solutions, whether for personal, commercial, or benefits insurance. We are here to safeguard what you value most, so you can embrace every adventure ahead. Meridian Risk Management, because your legacy deserves protection.
We're sorry that we only serve crispy, crunchy, juicy chicken. We're sorry that we only use the best ingredients. We're sorry that other chicken sandwiches just don't do it anymore. We're sorry that it's so good.
The best chicken sandwich I've ever had.
Illicit Brewing Company in Fairfield, Connecticut has everything you need for a night out. Dozens of house brewed draft beers, guest taps, a full bar, live entertainment, dozens of TVs to catch the game, a speakeasy and game room, brew pub style food offerings, and more. This commercial isn't long enough to show you everything Illicit has to offer. So come see it for yourself. Illicit Brewing, 111 Black Rock Turnpike in Fairfield. IllicitBrewing.com.
Why is the U.S. ski and snowboard team proud to have Headlam as their official non-alcoholic beer sponsor? Because when you're bombing down a mountain at 100 miles per hour with only spandex and lip balm for protection, you definitely don't want to buzz. You want cold, crisp, great-tasting American beer without the booze. Because staying upright is kinda important, right? Headlam, brewed to be wild.
Back with you here at Fairfield, and a great sign to see. Noah Wright able to walk off on his own power. They had brought the stretcher out just as a precaution after taking a hit to the head. Don't want to speculate by any means on what he potentially has suffered, but good to see him able to walk off on his own power. Again, they did bring the stretcher out just as a precaution, but he will be looked at further by the training staff for Hampton. As play resumes, off the reset, Fairfield will take possession. The 21-3 lead here near the halfway point of the third quarter. working around the box.
I was gonna say, dude, you're like old school Italian. So you're not gonna be that.
They work at left wing. Fairfield holding on to possession at this point. Plenty of time and a very comfortable lead.
They can bring in players from the fans in the stands.
Bouncer, nice save at the knees. A swim dive just to get away from his defenders. Gets it past and now wanting a flag, and now a couple of flags are thrown. And Hampton will be in a man-up situation, more than likely a minute. We'll get the details on what the penalty will be.
Fairfield penalty on number 34, Kevin Dolan.
Kevin
1
Dolan
minute for
called a
cross-checking
penalty.
and 6 minutes
1
12
minute penalty
seconds
for
of the quarter.
cross-checking, excuse me. Here's Wood holding to possession. They work it around. Wood, nice pass inside. And that one splits the double team. Nice setup pass by Wood. As Anthony Barnelli Jr. comes up with the goal.
Hampton man-up goal scored by number 18, Anthony Barnelli. Assisted by number 9, Malik Wood at 5 minutes 45 seconds of the quarter.
Turnover at the midline, numbers for Fairfield. Even 5 minutes left to go in the third. Straight strike to the cage. Brown once again delivers with a goal, make it 22 on the day for Fairfield's offense.
Fairfield Stags goal scored by number 9, Justin Brown, unassisted at 4 minutes 39 seconds of the quarter.
Fairfield tried to clear it, taken away. Wood in the corner picks up the loose ground ball. There's a baseball that just landed on the field. Referee took it away. There's the Fairfield baseball game that's still going on next to us. And the errant pass leads to a turnover. Fairfield looking to add to it, 22-4 lead. Down behind Cage. Work to the left wing, back to the top of the box. Circles around the crease, set up pass in front. That one partially blocked by Johnson. And the save sets up a clearing attempt for the Pirates. Hirsch with pressure off the stick of Wood, and we get it away. Less than 2 minutes to go in this third quarter. And another injury just near us. Holding the left shoulder is James Green. Taking a look at what ended up happening. As you can tell, Green, number 5 in blue, as he was trying to split through the Fairfield defender and his teammate Malik Wood, to have an issue with his stick, and fortunately his shoulder as well. So the second injury to happen for Hampton in less than a few minutes of game action. Get off, does Green on his own power, so he'll walk with the training staff back to the bench. Coming on the last minute of play in this third quarter. 45 seconds left to go in the third. Fairfield 22-4 on Hampton, well on their way to their 5th victory of the season. Left wing working inside, down to 10 on the shot clock. Partially deflected, now a battle for the ground ball. And it's Hampton, the long stick that comes through, a check from behind, and it will go to Fairfield, who can hold for the final possession of this third quarter. Shot that just misses with 6 left in the third. And the third quarter comes to a close.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the end of the third quarter with the score. Your Fairfield Stags 22.
Fairfield with a 22-4 lead on Hampton. Hat tricks galore. More importantly, Fairfield able to just dominate from start to finish, looking for a wire-to-wire win as we get set for the start of the fourth quarter, 22-4 at the end of 3.
Illicit Brewing Company in Fairfield, Connecticut has everything you need for a night out. Dozens of house-brewed draft beers, guest taps, a full bar, live entertainment, dozens of TVs to catch the game, a speakeasy and game room, brew pub-style food offerings, and more. This commercial isn't long enough to show you everything Illicit has to offer. So come see it for yourself. Illicit Brewing, 111 Black Rock Turnpike in Fairfield. IllicitBrewing.com.
Take a look at the upcoming schedules. Let's start with Hampton, still in search of their first win of the season. They'll continue this road trip and a matchup at Queens coming up on the 21st of this month, followed by a road matchup against Monmouth before returning home against Drexel and Towson. For Fairfield, back on the road against Drexel before coming home against Stony Brook. They start April on the road against Hofstra out on Long Island before returning back here to Raftery Stadium in a matchup versus Holy Cross. Fourth quarter coming up, Fairfield 22, Hampton 4. Glad to have you with us here on this afternoon on the Stag Sports Network. Big shout out to all the crew working on today's game. Great job by all.
Denver was in the Big East last year.
More than likely you're going to see Fairfield use a lot of the shot clock, especially with the type of lead that they have here at 22-4. Split the defense, bounce shot that goes in for the goal. Jackson Newell, one credited with the goal, minute into this fourth quarter.
Fairfield Stags goal scored by number 52, Jackson Newell, unassisted at 14 minutes of the quarter.
Yeah, that's what just running around the field is tick, 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 15 minutes
Your attention, please, ladies and gentlemen. Now in goal for the Stags, number 8, Walker Hunter.
Walker Hunter, the new goalie today for Fairfield. Third different goalie used by the Stags.
This guy is such a butt. Yeah, he's just like a lot of he's a Fox News commentator. Dude, but look how about his words coming out of his mouth? Like, just deal with that. He was talking to your skidoosh. Like, just a skidoosh.
Shot on the run.
Go to war yourself. And he's never been a warrior, dude. He's a fucking fool.
Oh, now we're going to have some issues with tempers flaring. Let's take a look at what happened once we get a replay. So here's what ended up happening. If you take a look, top right corner, either way, play continues.
He was like way over his head.
Good save as Fairfield attempts to clear.
Tom, who doesn't love a little sloppy tissue?
Fairfield works with it, 23-4 lead. We come upon the first 5 minutes of this fourth and final quarter. And a shot and a goal for Fairfield. Thomas Connolly, the latest to score for the Stags.
Fairfield Stags goal scored by number 3, Thomas Connolly, assisted by number 52, Jackson Newell, at 10 minutes, 26 seconds of the quarter.
35 left on the shot clock. Hampton makes a charge. Wood with possession. 8.5 left to play in this game. Fairfield well on their way to the victory to get to 500 on the season. Good pressure defense. Hampton's just been dominated in the second half. Ground ball scooped up before a flag comes down. We'll see which team this goes against.
Fairfield penalty on number 56, Max Murray. 1 minute for unnecessary roughness at 8 minutes 5 seconds of the quarter.
So Hampton, with that shot off the mark, looked like it went off the knee. Off the reset. That one shot wide. Hunter in cage for Fairfield. Hayden White. That one, a nice wraparound shot. Wood with his second tally of the game.
Hampton man-up goal scored by number 9, Malik Wood. Assisted by number 5, James Green at 7 minutes 23 seconds of the quarter.
He feels we're gonna have to stop. Jay likes to reward people who keeps it.
Hampton once again on the attack as we approach 6 minutes left to play in this game. And another goal this time. Wood again with the hat trick.
Hampton goal scored by number 9, Malik Wood, unassisted at 5 minutes, 57 seconds of the quarter.
So another tally for the Stags. They keep piling it on here now. 25 goals in this game. Logan Bryant with the last tally.
Fairfield Stags goal scored by number 35, Logan Bryant, unassisted at 5 minutes, 20 seconds of the quarter.
That one nearly gets away, composed. There's another shot, save high by Edward Johnson. That one shot to the left. Stays with Fairfield, or excuse me, with Hampton. Play to avoid the Dodgers. And another strike for Hampton. Malik Wood does it again.
Hampton goal scored by number 18, Anthony Bardanelli.
Anthony Bardanelli, the
By
one
number
credited with
9,
the goal.
Wood
Wood with the
at 3 minutes,
assist.
9 seconds of the quarter.
Less than 3 minutes to go in this game. As Fairfield scores yet another one. 26 and counting. Jackson Newell with his seconds of the day.
Fairfield Stags goal scored by number 52, Jackson Newell, unassisted at 2 minutes, 26
That last
seconds
goal by Newell
of
unassisted.
the quarter.
Less than 2 minutes to go. Fairfield is going to end a 2-game losing streak. Hampton, by the way, is going to fall to 0-7 on the year. Numbers the other way for the Pirates as Wood misfired that pass, leads to a turnover.
It's way too close, boys. Way too close.
Final minute of play, 26-7.
You shoot.
Misfire, and that leads to a turnover, but Hampton with one last chance, as this one will wrap it up from Raftery Stadium. And Fairfield can hold on in the final seconds. 26-7, Fairfield with a dominating performance. The 26 goals, a season high.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of the game with the final
As they are
score.
able to come away with a
Fairfield
victory, improve to
Stags
5-5 on the
26,
year.
Hampton Pirates 7.
Hampton will drop to 0-7 on the season. Once again, our final score, 26-7, Fairfield with the victory over Hampton.
Tickets are on sale now at fairfieldstags.com/TIX. On behalf of the Fairfield University Department of Athletics and your Fairfield
So again,
Stags
for
lacrosse program,
all our hard-working crew, I'm John
please
Brickley. Thanks for
arrive
watching
home
here on the
safely.
Stag Sports Network. Again, our final score, 26-7. Fairfield with the victory, led by the likes of Devin Lamprin on Senior Day, as we say so long from Fairfield.